I didn't realize I'd started it. Hey guys, okay, so I've got this piece pretty ready to put up. It's done enough for the day. It's about 5.5, maybe 4.5 inches. Yeah, if this is 6, it's about 5 inches. But that's what I have time to do today. So I'm going to show you how to cover these. First thing is to have the right kind of plastic to cover the rim, right? If you remember, on every single one of your supply lists is plastic, right? Some just tall kitchen bags, thin tall kitchen bags. Don't get anything expensive. If you haven't done this yet, you might run into some trouble now because you're gonna need different kinds of plastic for different things. So I just took and cut a strip, a thin strip, it's about 1.5 inches, off of a sheet of plastic. And now I am going to take my brush and some water, and I'm just going to water the edge. You could use slip too, either way is fine. But you wanna make sure that that edge where you add your next coils is going to be soft enough to take that coil, right? If it's already shrunk, it might resist it. You might get your new day of building might be really obvious from your last day of building. So we like to keep that damp so that that doesn't show. So it looks like it was all built at one time. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that plastic and just put it over the edge. And I usually work like from the outside, so I'll kind of adhere it a little bit to the outside, right? About 1/2 inch down. Can you see that coming around? And let the inside just kind of fly free. There we go. And then when I get around, then I can just push that inside in. Here's the tail, right? Just push that in, and then it covers that rim nicely. And I know that that's gonna stay damp. Now the rest of the piece, however, I do wanna have firm up a little bit because it's a little too damp to be super stable right now. So that the next time when I come back to it, this is firmed up a bit. So I'm going to take a standard bag. This one's bigger than what I would use, but it's what I have here. And just kind of roll the bottom. And then you kind of make like a tent. Put that tent over, right? And make sure there's no big air gaps. If it's this big like this one is, you might want to tuck it all the way under, but hopefully you can find a smaller bag, or you have some smaller bags, right? Like a tall kitchen bag is perfect. But this way, right, there's some air in here. Not a whole bunch of outside air coming in, but there's enough air circulating inside that bag to let the clay firm up a little bit without the risk of having it dry too much. So I recommend this if you're coming back in 1 or 2 days. If you're not coming back for a week, so like if it's Thursday and half a week, if it's Thursday, you're not coming back till Tuesday, then I would tighten it a little bit more. So then I would make sure that I had some contact going on, not quite so much air, because you don't want them to dry out, obviously. So long as they haven't changed color at that point, though, we can fix them. But yeah, if they change color, you'll start from scratch. So I hope that helps you all. I look forward to seeing you next week. Again, thanks for your patience. See you later. Bye-bye.